Okay, what's good, YouTube? I am back with another video. This one's gonna be short and quick today. I just wanted to bring y'all some updates, and by now you guys already know the situation if you watched my other videos. And today I had to go and do the 3-hour glucose test, and when I tell you, it was by far the worst. And you can see how I look. This is how I feel, okay? I didn't want to do much of anything today. I have on one of my little caps, my mask. But I'm just in a place of a lot of things, guys. Like, I'm thinking about a lot of things at this moment. Kids are at home because this is 3 hours and I had to come back and forth, and technically you were supposed to be here, so I stayed here the first hour. Then I went and did a car wash, and then I went and checked on the kids, stuff like that, and then I came back. But if anyone has taken this test before, and this is my second time, I believe, because I think I did this with CJ, and then with Dionna I didn't really have to. Nope, I didn't have to at all. But I do remember having to do this with CJ, which means that if you are in this situation, you already know, that you start off with taking the 1-hour glucose test. And if you fail that one, that's when you take the 3-hour, because the 1 hour is a screening. And what I've been reading online is that it's easy to fail that exam, that blood test, and I didn't know that. And so the day before I should have been like fasting a little more, no sweets, and at that time I don't know if I was drinking coffee or not, because I technically have not liked coffee this entire time since I found out what was going on. But I've been through a lot of changes. I'm going to share so much more with you guys since finding out and not knowing for so many weeks and losing all the weight and stuff like that. So stay tuned. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't done that already, and put the post notifications on so you do not miss another video, because I got quite a bit of information coming your way. So anyway, so back to the story. So I failed the screening. And I think a lot of it has to do with my age. And I feel like when you get to a certain age, you just have all kind of things that just happen that you didn't realize was going to happen or you didn't expect. Because prior to this, I had checked across the board, clean blood work, clean everything. And I know I don't have gestational, well, hold on. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So that was, of course, my baby. She calls me all day long, all the time. She is up my butt 24/7. So anyway, the camera actually fell too once I touched it and stopped you guys. Anyway, I think what I was saying is that I did not do things that I guess I should have did the day before. Paying close attention when I took the 1-hour glucose test, paying close attention to what I was eating and stuff like that had sugar and stuff in it. Like, I know overall I don't eat a lot of sugar. I don't eat a lot of stuff that would cause me to have any issues or be diabetic. And I know not to play around with this, because, I lost my dad to it. And of course, you guys know also by now that Dionna is also diabetic. So I don't really play around too much with diabetes. So it's a very serious thing for me. And having to take that test and then to fail it was like, okay, I know something is wrong. I had just got cleared with all the diabetic testing and things like that. Like the A1C, the global hemoglobin test. Like, I had all of that stuff cleared. I had like good blood work across the board prior to this situation. So now I'm telling you guys, after failing that test, basically it was saying my blood sugar was high. So then that causes you to take the 3-hour test. And when you do the 3-hour test, and I got the other one at home, but this is the drink that is twice as sweet as the first test. And I never understood why they test you with sugar to test the sugar. And it hurts so bad to drink it. Like the first time, actually, to be honest with y'all, this is my third time coming, because the second time I actually threw up coming back to the parking lot that I couldn't even take it in. So I ended up throwing it up. So that just lets you know how much sugar is in it. And I know I've liked sweet stuff over the years, but when this is too sweet, like my family tell you, if it's too sweet for me, then they know it's too sweet for them, because I don't have a problem with some things that I eat. Like if I do creamer and stuff, I don't need sugar now, but back in the day I used to need a lot of sugar. If I do coffee with that, like, so it's now it's like coffee and creamer. But the point of this video, guys, is to share with other people and other moms my experience, because it was just, it almost makes you just feel like this right here is like something to tell you you don't want kids until you're ready, or you don't want kids when you're older, because technically for me, that's not even what I expected. I didn't want anything else or any other kids. I was pretty much done and happy with my son and my daughter. And you know, kids are a blessing. But when you have to go through so much stuff during the pregnancy that you didn't expect, first, if you didn't even expect to be pregnant, but then you go through so much stuff during the pregnancy, you just get to a point where you realize your life, and you evaluate where you are, what you want, what you don't want to deal with. And you know, I'm also in the process of like launching a couple of things and getting things off the ground. And so for me, this was one thing that was added to the plate, which, you know, God never gives you more than you can bear, and there's a reason for everything. And this one I haven't figured out yet. When I do, I'll let y'all know. And so I'm going through the process and the emotions and everything just to figure out, am I going to be okay? Is this something I should do? Is this something we should do as a unit, as a family? I'm just not there yet. And when you still in the shock of it all, you just still living with the what ifs, or what if I didn't, you know? So that's where I'm at. There's so much more to share with you guys. As of right now, I feel so horrible. I feel sick. I just want to go home and lay down, but I know I got a few things to do. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Even though they gave me, because I threw up the first time, the OB gave me some pills. I can't think of the name of them. Oh, they right here. Gave me some pills to take 30 minutes before, and then take 2 of them, and I did. It's called generic brand for Zofran, ondansetron. And they're 4 milligram tabs, and that's basically it. Took those bad boys, and I still felt sick. So I don't even know if they work. I just feel like my body just don't want all of that sugar and don't want all of that stuff. That's just not where I'm at today. Like, you've changed so much stuff in your life. You came so far. I've lost so much weight. I've done some things to better my life, and to make me have to drink something that's like a soda like this. I don't even drink soda on a regular basis. This was just, I don't even know what to tell y'all. It was just horrible. How about that? But it is a must do. I guess I'll keep y'all posted on the results of this. Whether this come back yes or no, I know I don't have diabetes. I don't know if the gestational has diabetes, but I don't want to go through what I see my baby go through, what I see my dad go through. It's a lot of work, guys, and all the risk that comes along with being older and having a pregnancy. So I just got a lot to think about, a lot to ponder. Right now, I'm just going through with the process, like I said, with just making sure I'm okay, baby's okay. Now, what do we do? I'm the type of person that, you know, as a life coach, I rock with it. You know, like, once you know what you got to do, you keep it moving and you do what you got to do. So I just go with the flow and make sure that I stay optimistic and that I stay, you know, just out there, like really continue to spread positive vibes, because as long as I'm doing that around me, then I know everything is going to be okay, and I know baby's going to be okay. But I have not really shared this news with much of anybody yet, so besides my husband. So I'm at a place of trying to figure out what's what, you know. But as I do that, you guys just keep me in prayer, because you know, that's just the type of person I am, and I need that right now, and I give that and I spread that too to others. So the lighting is really crazy. Either I look too dark or too light, but I just want to say again, thank you guys for just tuning in, watching, following my journey. I know I look crazy today, but you know, on this channel, you getting the uncut and raw version of Dr. Dionna. As I said before, I am still all that I am and everything you've known me to be. But you know, that's what the purpose of this channel is for. So you're gonna see me in all kinds of ways on this channel, but it is what it is. Thank y'all again. The camera is not wanting to be bothered. So like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm out.